Right, I'm going to give you a very quick tour of the workspace in which you'll be editing in. And if you think of this workspace as being like the kitchen of, if you're going to cook in a kitchen and going back to the chef, it's good to know where everything is. It's good to know what drawers, which tools are in, and all that kind of stuff. So basically, if you know your way around the kitchen, you can work faster and you can just get on with cooking. In the same way, if you can figure out where everything is in the workspace for editing, in this case it's iMovie on the iPad, you can just get on with actually editing and not have to worry about where to find things. Now, this is your workspace, so I'm going to give you a brief tour. In the top right-hand corner, this section, this is the browser. This is where we can view all our media. See, there's all our clips. And you notice we still got those green lines. Also, if I tap back here, you'll notice there's a favorites button, and there's all the favorite clips that we selected before. So we can filter it down to our favorite parts of the video that we would most probably likely use in the video, and it's a good starting point. This section is broken up into 3 parts. You've got your access to all your videos, your photographs, and audio as well. So if you think of it as like a food cupboard where you keep all your content that you're going to create your video with, just go back to all. So you can see even the bits that we didn't select as favorites, we've got access to them as well. Each thumbnail, if you tap on it, you'll notice a pop-up window comes up, and there's a preview play button. If I tap that like so, and you'll notice it will play in the window next door called the viewer. And again, we can tap our finger down and scrub through. Let's find one where there's a bit of movement going on. So I can tap my finger down, scrub through, and it will play next door in the viewer. And basically what we do is we take these clips and we add them to the bottom, which is the timeline. The timeline is where we actually build our video, and we compile and arrange our clips. And you'll notice there's a playhead. Now, wherever this playhead is what we see in the viewer. So the viewer can play clips from, we can preview clips from the browser, and we can also view clips in the timeline. And wherever the playhead is what we see above in the viewer. Now, if I just drag these clips around, if I just drag it to the beginning, you'll see a play button, and we can play all the clips, and they'll play in the order that we've arranged them in. Don't worry, I'll go through how to arrange your clips later on in the next video. What you'll find is you'll end up with lots and lots of clips at the bottom here. Just let's bang some down. Your timeline will start to get quite full. And what you can do is you can pinch to zoom in to the timeline, get nice and close so you can work in detail. And you can pinch to zoom out and see the whole picture. Now, when you have a clip in the timeline, if you tap it, you'll notice right at the bottom is where we have all our adjustment tools. And there's different ones. So if you'll notice at the bottom, all the options change when I tap each different tool. So we've got this one, this is all to do with cuts. This one is to do with motion, sound, text, and color. But we'll be spending the majority of our time in the cutting category.